Yes, 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 my people. All about love. Microphone check 1, 2. Ewit. I am with an awesome individual in Arizona. Can you please say your full name and how you found me?
Okay, my full name is Israel, middle name Chivalit, and the last name Colosa hyphenated Parnell. And I found you from Santos Bonacci, just looking at his videos and then seeing I don't know, a playlist. I went to his playlist and, I just clicked you about 2 years ago, and then slowly I just been watching your videos. But recently, you've been doing the tarot, so I've been trying to follow those videos.
Sure. Wonderful. Well, bless Santos Bonacci for getting me out here. If it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying, I would not be where I'm at. So I'm already you're in Arizona, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something a bit different. I'm gonna sort of simplify what I do because I'm very quick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that you were able to absorb any of my work and to actually reach out. So I've been doing name readings for anyone watching this right now for about 4 years all over the world. We should be promoting positive energy. We have low self-esteem today. We have division today. We have a lack of understanding of nature and astrology. And this is why I believe we are in this mess. And it will be the people that will fix this and not your president or your prime minister. Yes or no, Israel?
Oh, yeah, I believe it's all on us,
Yes, it's on us. The United States is us. So Arizona, I'm going to slow it down, is the zone of Aries. It's the zone of Aries is ruled by Mars, where Pluto exalts. And is Arizona pretty hot, Israel?
Yeah, I mean, it's hot, but it also gets cold too, though,
Sure, but it's known for its desert and its heat. So that's a very good point. But Mars is martial, is heat. So you're living in a part of the earth in which you're supposed to handle, let's just say, difficult situations, military energy for sure. I believe you have some military influences in your life, possibly?
Well, yeah, I was born on an Air Force base,
Hare Krishna, you were born in an Air Force base, so who's psychic?
Yeah.
Now let's watch me cook. Already a good start. Bless you. It's been a while since I've had a name reading. You make me better, by the way. I'm nothing without you. I'm also learning from you. So your number, your name, when I added it up on my calculator, I found the numbers 513. Now, the 513, as if people watch my videos, is the prime number of my birth name in Chaldean, Middle Eastern numerology, from 155. So you see how it works? You and I... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say a couple of things my YouTube subscribers been stuck at 155 for a while, for a year. And then the address I got on my house is kind of weird too. It's 511, right? My address, but then the city has something different for the garbage, and they go off 515. I just wanted to say that because it relates to you,
Thank you for sharing that, Hare Krishna. So some people who watch my work, and I don't get many people like this, but some say, oh, what you're doing is random. You know what I mean? That's not real stuff. Well, then how do we become a sperm and then we transform into a human being? We go from a liquid to a solid. That is magic. You cannot explain that. That is an infinite thing in which our school systems have turned us into only a gender, a race, a class of person. You're a Democrat, you're a Republican, you're rich, you're poor. I'm a black person, I can jump higher than you because you might be white. No, bullshit. If we go to Russia, I'm a dancer. If we go to Russia right now, I'll dance with a Kirov and a Bolshoi. There are men taller than me, whiter than me, that can jump higher than a black man who has a good so-called jump. So you see how we're united. Beautiful. Now, your number also equals 68. So before I add that together, I'm going to ask you, does that number 68, and it doesn't have to ring a bell right away, does the number 68 or 86 mean anything to you? And take your time. Take your time with it. It could be something close to it. Just let me know if you hear anything.
Something close. What is it? I know I got two sisters. A sister born in 84 and 85, but not 86.
That's beautiful. Okay, cool. So this pertains to your family. The number 86 pertains to someone older, We've all suffered from abuse. Abuse is in many forms, not only physically. And we also have people who are sick in our family, not only physically, mentally, and spiritually. Would it be fair to say that you might have an elder that's influenced your life or has been through a lot of stuff and maybe subconsciously might have burned or hurt you or might have forced your awakening through an intense situation?
I mean, all I can say is the awakening was kind of like on my part, really. Like me, like actually the first one, really, in my family to come to terms with like all the stuff that's going on, right now, and then like seeking it differently. But my mother had cancer,
Bless.
Probably like what is it, like 2008 or something, and it just caused like a family disruption where I had to leave different households. So that's one thing I can think of right now.
Bless you. Is your mother still alive?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, great.
But,
great.
She still gets sick. Well, like I don't know.
What?
She's still alive.
What year were you born, man?
96.
96.
Yeah.
You're a young man. Okay, cool. So watch this now. So I already told you. So now I'm going to show you how we are connected through numerology, and we were probably in past lives. You and I were in a tribe, probably talked about interesting things to get rid of. I don't know. Let's just say your colonist people, maybe, and your Roman popes that wanted to make us bow down. 86 equals 14. 14 is my number. As I show in my videos, right? 185 in Pythagoras equals 14. So now I'm going to ask you, did anything interesting happen to you at 14? Does the number 14 mean anything to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I got like, I'm going to say, well, I was born August 14,
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice. Keep going.
And then, yeah, a lot of things like, first girlfriend, like first kiss type of stuff.
Beautiful.
I like 14, it's,
great.
I like that number.
Great. Wonderful. That's all I wanted to know. I'm simply doing videos now. I'm getting right to unity. I always say unity consciousness in all my videos. On Instagram, I say, hey, man, we don't have to agree on everything. The problem with the truth community that I'm seeing, a lot of video sharing and wonderful work. But here's the difference between the Illuminati, so-called, which we are that. We have a solar plexus. It means light. Your government of sorcerers, we are magicians. There's a difference. Your government get together every month and every day in secret to get organized to do what? To create a virus.
Control.
There you go. To create a vaccine. Right? There you go. To create another actor, another rapper, a singer, I don't know, an athlete that might seem like one thing. And I have compassion. I don't take their talent away, but we must let go of our heroes. It's we the people in the Constitution and not a person, not one person in a suit will damn fix this. Now you're 14. Let's round that down to the number 5, brother. Does the number 5 mean anything to you for your childhood when you were a baby? 5. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not. I don't know if I was 5. I was a little younger though.
Go ahead. No, you're good. Yeah, it's just roughly to give me an idea, so I can sort of cook on and deal with maybe some of your trauma and dig it out to then just.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I guess like certain things like split home. I grew up in split home, but my older brother, took me to Disneyland one time, and when I was like, I don't know, I think between 3 to 5, and I don't know, my brain, like, I don't know, I got scared, anxiety, whatever, when I was a little kid. So I almost got lost in Disneyland, just started running, like around the whole amusement park, But I don't know, that's like I can't really remember too much at 5, but that's something I remember,
That's interesting, because I'm going to tell you something about when I was a child. I used to always get hurt. I used to always get lost too. I could never find my mother. When we go shopping, my mom, by the way, I have love, but she was very abusive physically. So she would beat me and then she would give me love. So you grew up in a split home, and so did I. Single mom. My brother went to the Marines. You were born in an Air Force. My brother went to Haiti. He had to clean up brain parts. Bless my brother. A lot of mental health issues from seeing death being yelled at. I think you get that. When I was a child, I was always trying to find my mother and stressed. When we would go shopping, she would leave me. She would go somewhere, and I have to have her page on a phone. But where is she? So this is interesting because we do get lost, don't we, as we get older, because our elders, I believe, don't always know how to hold our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple astrology here and tarot and you and I connecting. And we're simply going to heal today and not get too complicated with it. So now I'm going to get into your number 5 in the tarot to fully explain to you how powerful it is. Because it pertains to Jupiter and Mars. And I told you live in Arizona. Now, what rules Mars? Aries, Arizona, Mars. So let me just get into my number 5 right here. I have it all set up. Okay, so I'm just going to read some things about number 5 on angel numbers. And if you want to actually do it yourself, I encourage you to look. Yeah, I encourage you to look for your number, which was, pardon me, let me make sure I'm clear. It was 68. Okay. Look for this number in your links, in your phone, in your license plate, like in my videos. Your number is pardon me?
You said 68, or are you going to tell me right now?
Yeah, your number is 68. Yeah, your number is 68. Okay. Look for that. Just look for it on license plates, okay? In your phone links, and look at it. Look at your links on everything you check in your search engine. Your angel number 5, which 68 is 14. It is personal freedom, unconventional, individualism, non-attachment, and you grew up in a split home. You were prepared. Your body is able to handle a lot of stuff. You're able to handle losing something close to you. Not many people can do that. And it also deals with, let me see here, I'm going to find travel. Anything about travel? Oh, because you've moved a lot, you said, right?
Yeah, I mean, with the split home, you know, but just recently, too, I've been, like, traveling a lot, so. But, like, I've read stuff on this, you know, and it's the same stuff, you know? Like, what you're saying now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I want to say some things, but just go ahead.
No, please say your things. Go ahead. This is about you, dude. Just go ahead, speak. Yes.
Oh no, it's like the reason why I want to get this decoding because like I've like written out notebooks about like you know the Chaldean and Pythagoras and then the numerology and astrology, all this stuff. You know, been researching, but I don't know where to like a base. You know, I don't know where to start it off. So you know, I finally came to you to like you know see what you say. To where it can help me, you know, go from, because you know I just put like for a while I was just putting like random numbers in the numerology, doing them, and I was seeing them right, but I didn't really know what they meant, so I just want to get that out there.
Well, I'm going to explain to you what I do. First, this is one reading, and it's you know a very cheap price for $50. So what I do is I simplify. That we are connected. You must understand the importance that you and I were supposed to talk today. It's very powerful. When you do numerology, this is how you should think about numerology. When your number appears, it is a spirit. It is someone who has passed away. I believe you have some death in your family and someone that might have passed away before their time. When you see your number, I believe it is that voice talking to you, and all you simply, in my opinion, have to do is honor the spirit by either doing a video. You don't have to do a video in which you express, hey, I saw my number today, and I think it's maybe my auntie or my cousin so-so, and this is how they passed away. And then maybe that relates to someone else's situation that you might have been talking to in a certain point in your life. So what you're doing is you're bringing up all the dead souls through your number and simply going to your numerology and honoring them, speaking about them. Simple, dude. That's astrology, not just a birth chart, right? Not just knowing the number. You're speaking for souls. Do you have any loss in your family and any dramatic deaths?
To be honest, not really. It's just, to be honest, the only people who really died were like my grandmother, like an auntie, but it's all been females though who have died. That's one thing I noticed, you know, older females. So
you said your auntie died?
Yeah, it's not like a real auntie, but we call her auntie.
But wait a minute, my
But
man. Didn't I just say I said auntie? Did I not?
yeah,
So you see why I'm doing this reading? I'm showing you're helping me become psychic. I'm showing you are like my cane right now, and and you're supporting me to then confirm, because we must make the tarot and astrology more digestible, and it must be more public. It has been repressed too long. Now I'm going to get more into your number 5 to help you realize how powerful this is. So number 5 also relates to Leo. You were born in August,
yes, sir.
and you're a Leo.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. So we're done. Your color is blue. Does blue mean anything to you?
I don't know. Like
Take you don't say. Pardon me. Never say you don't know, because you're blocking your mind. Take your time. Take your time. Blue is a very important color. Take your time. Does it mean anything to you?
I mean, blue is like it's the I don't know. It's the my bad, but it's like the main color here, right? It's like one of the highest.
Yes.
It's like mental, that. So
blue would be the throat chakra.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you know anyone that has any throat issues or has been choked up a little bit? The throat? Talk to me.
I mean, I need to speak more,
There you go.
You know what I mean?
So that's about, there you go. Good. That means that this number is also an expression of you speaking more, and never say you don't know. I don't know. You do know, because right now you're helping me know, and I've been doing this longer than you, but you're helping me be a better damn astrologer.
Yeah. It's like a lot of things, going through my head. And,
of course. Me too, dude. Me too. I could be asking you tons of different questions. I'm freestyling. So thank you. This is already a great reading. How are you feeling so far about it?
No, good.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm going to move on now. Okay, so your number 5 is Taurus. We know this. Aries. I am a Taurus. Jupiter, Mars. Now, it pertains to decay. Things that are decaying, things that are rotting. How is your health? How is your diet? I don't judge. Talk to me about diet and diabetes. A lot of us today have problems in our family with that.
My health was it was better, but in 2017, I was really getting the truth movement, and I stopped eating animals for 6 months.
Good.
And then I went back.
Okay.
And then I just started watching the videos again like a week ago. And so, I haven't ate meat in a week, but I'm really trying. I don't want to eat these. I really want to follow the steps. To ascend. And
so let me tell you something about that and why that's important. And this is why you're saying you don't know. You do know. What dead flesh does, and I'm not judging you, I used to eat it. It's all death and fear, brother. And it blocks your brain from making connections. So you must do an enema flush, if you don't mind my enema kit, look it up. I do it once a week, man. Flush out all the fast foods you ate, because your parents killed you with their kindness. They gave you protein, pork, salt, sugar, you name it. It's in your intestines decaying. So number 5 is also about your own awareness of your health. And you must let go of the animals, because otherwise you won't be able to make connections. Does this make sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to, though.
Bless you. And I know you will. There's no rush. I'm not forcing you to do it right now. But bless you for trying, and I applaud you. Yeah. Okay, so bless you. So your animals for your 5-pointed star here are the snake and the dove. You're in Arizona. You must have a story about a snake or something.
Nah.
Really?
No. I just moved here, but let me see. Dove. So I got started by a dove.
Okay, let's go to the dove. Talk to me.
I don't know. I was in a rehab. What is it? Like 2 years ago, I've been going to rehab. For like a year. Or like I was going to rehab. I was just in a rehab like 2 years ago, and then this year. But at my old rehab, they had doves. For mental, like for us to just I don't know the rehab. But anyways, the dove got out, and then I don't know. we took it. You know, my mom, she took it as a pet for a little bit. I don't know. That's a story for a dove.
Wow, that's Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om Jhe. That's beautiful. I'll tell you why that's beautiful. Because you see, the dove in the Bible is a symbol of peace. So are you at peace with the relationship with your mother? Is it a positive energy or is it sort of inconclusive?
I guess inconclusive.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, it's difficult right now. Like,
sure, I understand.
It's on and off, you know.
Got you. My mom disowned me because I'm an astrologer. What about your father?
Yeah, I mean, like when I was, I mean, it's good. The relationship's good, you know.
Okay.
Like that's, we was like when I was growing up to like 18 or 16. It was through court, like, you know, because my parents split.
Right.
They got, you know, they just got into trouble, you know, or they had trouble with each other. So, you know,
sure.
as a baby, you know, split home, you know.
Totally get it.
But it was always all right. You know, I was trying to make the best. You know, I was trying to be good. You know, a good person. You know.
Bless you. Yeah, you sound like a good dude. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's great for you because Jupiter means the father in etymology. Yeah. So I never had a father. So having an awesome relationship with your father is a blessing today. So now I want to go back to the snake. So I'm gonna flip that concept. Do you have anyone, and we all have been through this, do you have any snakes in your friendships, people who betrayed you? You know, I had a drug issue too. I had a cocaine issue. I also went to rehab, and I was around some snakes. You want to give us want to give me a brief little expression of maybe someone who was a snake in your garden?
I can't really think of it right now. You know, it's like.
Is there anyone? Okay, I'll put it like this: is there anyone close to you right now that you might be feeling like, oh shit, I don't know, man, this one might be wanting to bite me?
Yeah, I can't. You know, it's.
Okay.
I mean, yes, but I can't. I don't know. I come blank right now. My mind's blank.
It's okay. it's a lot of energy, and we're almost done, by the way. So you're doing wonderful. You've already you've made my day, and I'm grateful to you. So now I'm gonna tell you the things you need to use to heal. The number 5 is turquoise. Do you have any turquoise?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I used to wear it. I don't know. Right now, no.
Well, get some turquoise. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, every number has a master. The master is Serapis, Serapis, Serapis Bey. Now, Rapis hides the word rape. Now, do you know anything about sexual abuse? Do you hear anything in the streets in your family? You don't have to, but if you can share something, that's a lot of people go through that.
For me, you know, when you're like little kids, you know, they want to like do certain things, like let's say house, you know, that's a like when kids, you know, when you're like I had a few babysitters, but I was never really like certain things happen, but like kids, you know, want to know like certain things when you're young, but I was always just there, you know, and you know, the younger kids would I don't know, they would do certain things, and
right.
I never participated, you know, because I don't know, I was
good.
I didn't want to, you know, mess around or do anything like that.
Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone in your family or close to you who has been sexually abused?
Yeah, I don't want to say it really. I don't want to say, but
I'm not asking for names. It's okay. What I'm only asking for you you just confirmed it. I appreciate you. I know it's sensitive. I'm only asking because someone watching this video who might have been raped or hurt will appreciate a man at least acknowledging yes. So here's why I'm saying this. The Master Serapis Bey encourages sensitivity to find difficulty or conflict with their masculine and feminine gender, to be true to themselves. So you actually might be a medium or a mystic for either someone transgender, someone who's gay that might be abused and is afraid to come out. We have a lot of men today that are homophobic. I have gay people in my family. I am a dancer. I've been around a lot of great gay people. So I think you know where I'm going. So just think about anyone who's unique around you and that you are, I believe, there to be sensitive to them and to make them feel relevant. Does that make sense?
No, yeah.
Okay, great. Great. Okay. So now we'll get into one more thing and then we'll be done here. Let me see how much time I got left on this. Great. We're at 25 minutes. This is already good. All right. Your rune, every tarot has a rune, R-U-N-E. It is spelt Othila, O-T-H-I-L-A. It means this. I believe it's Norse or Celtic. Focus your thoughts to attract the right energies that you need to make your dream a reality. What is your dream? When you were a child, what did you want to be? What is it now? I'm sure you have a dream.
Yeah, it changes, you know, your dreams. Like, I used to be, when I was, high school and stuff, younger, I was a wrestler, you know, my dream was to be like a fighter, but then it changed, you know, and then I got into construction, and right now, my dream kind of just been, you know, it's been changing over time, but right now, my dream is to get into this community, like, you know, the truth community, and get out there and learn with everybody, because there's a lot of people out there, you know, a lot of channels, and luckily, like, I hit the truth, you know, I hit all the channels that are real, you know, that are actually like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like
I'm with you, bro. Yeah, I'm with you. I got you. Great. All right. Yeah. So thank you for sharing that. Now, this rune pertains to the letter O. Do you know anyone with the name that begins with the letter O?
Yeah. My niece. I got a niece.
Can we know her name?
Olivia.
Hare Krishna.
I got two, actually. Wait, two nieces. Olive and Olivia.
Olive and Olivia? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to blow your mind. See, this is why I'm grateful to you being open, and you're doing very well, by the way. This is a lot. Like, this is like, it's a bit emotional. This is very deep what we're doing. You know what I mean? Because we're going beyond. So, Olive, in your brain, and tell your niece this, you have olive very bodies in your brain. You have an olive symbol, and you can go and Google it and show her to empower her. Now, the color associated with this rune is deep yellow. So I encourage you to maybe wear something deep yellow or anything yellow. Okay, simple. Your herb, if you're into herbs for healing, clover, very simple one. Get some clover if you can. All right, and I will send this video to you because it's a lot of information.
Yeah.
No worries, I got you. Or you can just go to YouTube and just watch it there. Your gemstone is ruby. So ruby is a great color because it's blood, and we have a lot of blood issues today. High blood pressure. High. And most importantly, it's going to blow your mind. Your number 5 in the rune relates to the 9 worlds of Yggdrasil, the tree of Celtic culture. Are you kidding me? You are all 9 gods.
Yeah.
So just think about that. When you change your diet, when you fully commit, right? Your number, your name is already setting you up to be a high octave. So you don't have much to do, but just make simple changes. You see, a lot of folks complicate, you know what I'm saying, in astrology, in my opinion, and what you need to do in diet. No, it's simply having faith and loyalty to yourself and making a change and sticking with that. For example, if you and I are hanging out, you feel me, and you have a friend that you know is not good, right? And I'm uncomfortable, and we keep hanging out. I say, hey, man, this friend that you don't like, why do you keep hanging out with them? I think you should change that. I think that you would do that in order to make your life more comfortable, yes or no?
To change.
Of course. That's it, right. So think about your astrology, your numbers, and your diet, and your health, the same way you think about, oh, I don't trust that person. I don't know if I should go. Oh, that girl might burn me, or however you associate. Just change is the most important thing that everyone needs. Hare Krishna.
I want to say one thing too. Like, one thing I noticed, like, when I watch your videos.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this in a comment, but I don't want to make it too public. But like, sometimes, like, I don't know, like you'll like say like you'll be something's I don't know if you're channeling, right? Channeling omens, or is that what it is?
Yes.
Like you'll say like some things will come out funny, but I know it's not you, right? Is that what it is? Like they'll come to you in a certain way. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a great observation. So
Yeah.
anytime I do a video, and I only do videos when I receive omens like crazy. So when you see my videos, that is not me doing them only. There is something
Okay.
moving. Yeah, you're right. There is something moving through me to help me put it together. That's why I'm so fast. I don't mean to be. It's just that I'm very aware. The reason why I'm good at it is not because I'm better than someone else or I'm more psychic. I'm simply aware, and I've made changes. And I look at numbers, my receipts at my job, license plates. I'll go back to it again. Links in my phone. Oh, there's my number. So I encourage you, look for your number. When you do, you go to angelnumbers.com and possibly start your own channel and start to just talk to the spirits, man, and you do your own thing. And don't worry about being good or bad at it. Don't judge yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
All right, my man, I'm going to end it there. Is there any final words you want to say for encouragement to anyone about the reading or life?
I don't know. It's like every time I do these videos, I always have so much like I want to get out, but it seems like it doesn't come out right. But that's just me.
You're very critical of yourself. Don't be. I teach dance, and the biggest problem I see with people when I do it is they say, "Oh, that wasn't very good. I can't do that. I'm not good at it." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. Slow down. I can't move like you. It's subjective for you to say that you're not good. Who told you're not good, or who told you that was right, that was wrong?"
No, of course. You had to flow with it.
Yes. No self-judgment. My dance teaching is holistic. It's about non-self-judgment. It gets you to make your own dance and to choreograph your own move. For example, watch this. I'm holding some cinnamon stick. That's a dance. I hold it. I put my mouth. That's a move. So we can create dances, everything in life.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
So I'm going to end it there and bless you and thank you again. Wonderful, wonderful.